There are huge issues with the mining of rare earth minerals and the lithium that is used in these batteries. Although lithium isn't a scarce resource, the US Geological Survey estimates total global resources of around 80 million tons, with higher and higher estimates coming out worldwide each day. There are two different methods to extract lithium, with China and Australia being the number one providers. One way it is extracted is by evaporating it from huge salt flats, which is a process that uses tons of liters of water with disastrous consequences for local wildlife and humans. Lithium is also mined as a mineral called spodumene, which is the way it is mainly done in China and Australia. The mined spodumene is then processed in temperatures over 1,000 degrees Celsius, which uses vast amounts of energy. Then the spodumene is leached in acid to extract the lithium. The most common battery cathode is lithium cobalt oxide. Of these two metals, cobalt is the more problematic one, with it being predominantly mined in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The mining operations in the DRC are brutal and have been widely condemned for the human rights abuses that go hand in hand with cobalt mining. Aside from the human cost, such a narrow supply chain can make the cost of cobalt wildly unpredictable and unstable. Although battery manufacturing is already present in Australia at a small-scale production level, having higher amounts of manufacturing, comparable to those in China, could have drastic effects on the whole industry of battery manufacturing. As we already export 46% of the world's lithium, we have plenty of lithium that can go straight into these large factories that are proposed. The other parts of the battery, like the anode, can be sourced from within Australia, with large deposits reported in South Australia. However, further infrastructure must be built to extract these materials. The cathode, on the other hand, is the more important part in regards to materials, as it helps dictate how expensive and how effective these batteries can be. This can also be sourced from more ethical sources instead of the Democratic Republic of Congo mines. These new manufacturing sites can then be used in conjunction with proper recycling schemes in place. These manufacturers would be responsible for the correct recycling of their products, lithium-ion batteries. We can ensure that these batteries can be collected and not go to landfill. This also ensures that the resources Australia produces can be recycled and restore the natural minerals and elements in these products. This would create a cycle of reuse that would lessen our impact by reusing the materials again instead of going to landfill and impacting the scarce resources our planet has to offer. We created a demonstration on how this would work. Large bins are filled with lithium-ion batteries at the end of their lives. Vehicles are then used to empty these bins to transport these batteries to the recycling facility. There, the vehicles empty the batteries into the hopper where the batteries will be recycled. The batteries are transported through the facility via conveyor belts. Through the use of heat and other chemical processes, the batteries come out the other end packed and ready to go.